I mean, I was having GPS issues, so I decided to do the mass evolution now because I'm not sure if I wouldn't keep procrastinating it otherwise. Kind of regret that now because I want to keep moving, but I mean, still having issues, so I might as well do something with that time while I'm waiting for the GPS to fix itself. It's not like I can catch anything or anything like that. As long as that red tag is there, I might as well get something out of my time. Well, the screen was kind of buggy, so maybe I won't even show all that. Might be easier just to go for my evolutions. No local gym was done a level, so I did battle once in it. Not that it was really enough to make a difference. I also want to point out what was this week's next Pokemon. It was this guy. I've already released a bunch of them or transferred them and totally not. Transferred them to Professor Willow and totally not something else. Really. I'm pretty sure this is the second week it's been a magnet in my nest, which kinda's got me thinking that it's gonna stay that way. It's very disappointing. It could have been a Charmander nest, it could have been any starter really, and I would have been content. But it had to be a magnet nest 2 weeks in a row. And I get sad just thinking about it. Pretty much ruined my walk up there, I would say, but it was a bad day to start off with. So I doubt that was the only thing. Before I get too distracted. The other bad thing was like, this was probably my worst mass evolution. It definitely feels like my worst. Look at all this, I still have Weedles to evolve. Look at all these Pidgeys I haven't touched. I haven't touched any Rattatas or Sentret. Yeah, I don't think I touched my Sentrets at all. Barely evolved. Laybuzz, didn't even get around to my Spinnerax. All these Pokemon that I would normally use in a mass evolution. I did at least get some Pokemon that I've been meaning to evolve for a while. So I guess it's a matter of quality over quantity. Like, I got this new Victory Bell out of all of it. And I think it's my best Victory Bell yet. If only because of CP and power. Yeah, James used to be my star Victory Bell, and I will take this over what I had before. So, probably put some candy in it just to push it up all the way. I really wish I waited a little longer because I'm so close to having Alakazam. I did not evolve this Kadabra. I caught in the wild. And like its name implies, it's pretty good. It's got that best of them. That's pretty good for something just catching the wild. So yeah, when I get an Alakazam, get enough candies, this is what I want to evolve. So I only have to raise 100 candies instead of 125. Freaking perfect. And I didn't have enough Bulbasaur candies to evolve my S-tier Bulbasaur away Venusaur. I'm not, again, so close yet so far. But since I had Lucky Egg going, I figured I'd at least evolve at one stage, because I doubt I'm going to catch a Bulbasaur more powerful than this. I did fully evolve my Squirtle. And its moves kind of suck, disappointing because such my buddy for a little while. But at least I got that checked off on the Pokedex. Let's see, is there anything else of note from this mass evolution? I know this Nidoran Male is pretty good, but again, not enough candy. This is almost like I should have waited a couple more weeks before doing the evolution. Did get another Wigglytuff. Oh yeah, I get some item evolutions done out of the way. Maybe I should just skip that. Yeah, you may notice I have one less Onyx. I also evolved to Kingler, but considering I had that one already, nothing too remote or special. Keep on scrolling, keep on... Oh yeah. So I had a Magby sitting around, I decided to evolve it because what else are you gonna use a candy on? I was hoping for something better than this guy. I've already had one super disappointing Magby evolution. You know, I just want to have a better moveset than this Magmar freaking Karate Chop. And guess what my evolution was? A Magmar with Karate Chop. Yeah. Getting really close to evolving Hoopla, at least. Another disappointing evolution. I had an Eevee just hatch out of an egg. A tier. One of these days I'll explain what the tiers are, but if you know what IVs are, that's pretty much what I mean by S, A, etc. It evolved into a stickin' Jolteon, which, to be fair, is my best IV Jolteon, so if I can vet some candy, it might make it good electric type. And I already got a lot of big Poryons, but yeah, it's almost... I almost wish I would have just taken the time to walk it and do that trick where once it gets up to 10 kilometers and evolve it at day or night, it evolves into Espeon or Umbreon, because I don't know when I'm gonna get a good Eevee again. So, as much as I want to evolve 1,000 years, since it was my first Kabuto and I caught it at a convention, one of the first local ones I went to, a revisit to that one. This is a special Kabuto to me, but this one is higher level, and let's be real, I'm never gonna put Stardust into a Kabutops. So I decided to go with the one that I had that was a higher level rather than Ivy, just because I'm not really gonna be too interested in investing Stardust into raising the levels of these guys. That's not too bad. Rock Smash seems a bit disappointing, but at least super effective damage against Snorlax and Chansey is always welcome. Yeah, look at all of these Pokemon I could have evolved Mass Evolution. At least I got one or two of the Ladybuzz. And I evolved another Zapdos, but his IBs are not as good as the encounter, so I'm not even really gonna do anything with it. I evolved a Jumpluff all the way, and it's decent in IVs. And if I didn't catch a Jumpluff in the wild already, this would have been a huge deal just because of that. However, that moveset really sucks, so I don't think I'm actually going to use it at all. Oh yeah, now we're getting into the item evolutions I actually got. Over here we got Slowking. I forget how good this Slowpoke actually was, but at least it's in the Pokedex. It's a pretty good level. If I double check, it might actually be worth dumping candy into. And my true pride and joy of this mass evolution. Oh, also, Magardo. Not my pride and joy, but a nice evolution nevertheless. But my true pride and joy is this Steelix over here. Yeah, that was a nice Onyx nest. And okay, pretty sure Crunch is not that great of a move to have on it, but it's pretty powerful. And Onyxes normally would be real hard for me to find, so the fact that I actually was able to get a pretty strong Steelix, I'm content with that. Overall, Mass Evolution was a bit of a disappointment, so I just need to count my blessings where they are. And this Steelix is definitely a blessing, even if it's not perfect. You know, it would have been totally worth how much of a waste that Mass Evolution was if this egg would have at least hatched. Maybe if I wasn't just sitting around so much doing mass evolution and naturally walking, it would have hatched. But I'm just venting to get some frustration out. First world problems and all. Anyways, I know the ARM demos, their online test fire, it's gonna be happening in a few minutes, so I'm gonna jump onto that. I got outside today. I walked, even if I spent more time sitting than walking, I still walked. I think I deserve some video games. There we go. Nope, you're... Why now? I got an amber to catch. How's that gym going anyways? I saw some people... Looks like there's people by Bring It Down, because it was higher before. I saw people on their phone next to the building. Maybe I'll give a hand or two. Alright, between you and me, I found the silhouette of Mareep real early on. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a yellow gem in the distance? Anyways, the Mareep showed up in the silhouette in the tracker for less than a second. I couldn't even track where it was. So I was hoping it would show back up as I walked. But that doesn't seem to quite be the case. I'm just gonna keep my eyes open. I knew I shouldn't have redeemed my coins today. I just assumed that I wasn't gonna run into a situation where I could actually help. I tried to go to that gym before to help, and I didn't have any luck with the GPS, even though I was standing right next to the building of the gym. Also, yes, I still got this. Another one? Should just ultra ball it. Of course, now it shows up. This is around the area where The Marie showed up. Seems like I'm gonna have to make do with some extra rhyme candy for my chance to see what only mission. To be fair, this is the most of this single Pokemon I've seen so close together. But a Ness? No, I think that's stretching things a bit. Remember when I said there's no way that it could be a Ness? I'm having my doubts now. To be fair, even if it is a Ness, it's not exactly the most impressive Pokemon in the world to have a Ness of, but it is fairly uncommon otherwise. I say I take it, but I already have a Dewgong, and I don't see myself using it anymore in battling in the future. But I'll take them if I find them. They're certainly less common than some of the other stuff I found. And how can you say no to that derpy little face? Okay, maybe it is a Ness. I know it wasn't a Ness before. This could all just be some uncanny coincidence. But it is unusual. Adorable and derpy. No, I'm not waiting to the very last second to see just maybe, possibly, that Marie shows up again. I am not waiting on a miracle. Okay, maybe I am. I wasn't even up long enough to get a screen cap of it, but I know it was there. And my phone's gonna go dead and I don't have the charger. So I really gotta wrap things up now. I just want to spin that spot. Oh. Can't complain about that. I'm not sure why the third one's not going crazy, but I won't complain because I at least got to spin the freaking spot. Weird. Super weird. I could have sworn. Of course, when I go to spin the stop, then the final like I has decides to, hey, I'm gonna hatch. They couldn't all be at once, despite them all being at the same time for once. It had to make me freaking wait when I probably get another spin if I was able to do it. As if the eggs weren't still spread apart. So what did I even get out of that? Anything good? I don't know. I don't feel like it was anything good. Oh yeah, Chikorita's pretty good, and I shouldn't be excited about Poliwag, but after the terrible disappointment that have been the past two Poliwrath evolutions, it would be nice to have something good in that part. Like, the moves on them are horrible, so I could always use more Poliwag candy because I still gotta get a Politoed. Sorry if I sound a little peed off. Disco excitement is happening right in the midst of the worst possible timing possible. Let's just leave it at that. A tier of IVs, perfect defense, good attack and stamina. I guess you can stay. What were my other eggs? Oh yeah, Chikorita, instant stay. And maybe tempted to release just because of how much of a disappointment the other Magmars I've gotten are, but that is good IVs. As long as I don't get the same move 3 times in a row, it'd be worth it. Got 88 versus 82. Not great, but I'll keep it around. As long as I don't get Karate Chop again, it'd be worth it. What are the odds of me getting the same exact moveset on evolution 3 times in a row? Now, while I'm looking at these nitty-gritty details, how good was that Chikorita I hatched? Ooh, very good. Coming with a good bunch of candy. Probably gonna evolve this right away, but if I was lucky enough to get one Chikorita out of an egg, maybe I'll get another. Might as well. Still got about 75 more candies to go. And the rate I'm finding them, that'll take a bit, especially since I'm using the buddy system to walk other Pokemon. So, I can afford to wait a little longer to see. Though that might mean... Wait, where are ya? I thought I had... Right, I gotta go by number if I want to see both of them. Point being, I might just have to get rid of the other Chikorita, though. Better CP, but I know it doesn't have much potential. They're adorable little buggers. What's the harm of one less Pokemon storage space? So, I like to draw special attention to something. In my frustration of the fiascos that were happening with all the eggs hatching at once, I am setting my infinite incubator to the correct egg. Made a mistake. This is my oldest egg. I was gonna hold on to my oldest egg for novelty. I even finished hatching everything that was in February. That whole frickin' batch that came out probably was of February eggs. And saving this one just to boast about having the oldest egg. And yet I chose that. It was like it was in the middle row. Common sense would indicate that it would be in order from oldest to newest. How was I supposed to know without going in? And I was just too bent up to even pay attention to a detail like that. So a moment of silence to the February 11th, 2017 egg. In about 5 kilometers, that novelty will be no more. It'll just be another Pokemon. Best case scenario to use, worst case scenario to turn into candy. Okay, I think that's good enough.